All right, I've had enough of it. I keep getting asked in all of my TikToks and YouTube videos, hey, what's the neck effect settings? My neck effects is dog shit. How can you help me? Blah, blah, blah. So I'm gonna make a YouTube video on it because I feel like that it's the easiest way for me just to tell everyone and give everyone my neck effect settings. Now, these neck effect settings I had tweaked about 3 years ago. I don't know what all the sliders do, but we can run through the settings. You guys can take some screenshots, and you know what, even better, I'll link it down below. So you guys don't even have to watch the video if you don't want to. You can just go to description. Oh my God, there's Crispy's neck effects. Click it, and it opens up in Content Manager, and you just click yes and save. And that's as simple as that. But let's get on into it, and I'll show you what I've changed. Okay, so getting straight into it, settings, top right. We're going to be going to custom shaders patch. Scroll down till you find neck effects here. All right. The neck effects is where you're in the cockpit view with the steering wheel, and as you turn the car, the driver's head moves. What I noticed was straight away with the default settings, every time you make a micro adjustment, the inertia of the vehicle will adjust to your steering. So it's like it's locked onto it, which is really bad because if you want to make a micro adjustment, your head in the car wobbles and does weird things, and it's really off-putting. So these are the settings that I run that make it mint. A few things to notice: steering set to 25%. Velocity set to 50%. I don't use the horizon lock as well because I don't want to lock horizon to the surface of the track. You want to be in the vehicle. Sometimes this is ticked on. No tilt, velocity filtering speeds, all this stuff. All this is pre-adjusted for you. All you need to do is simply click download on the link below. And it's as simple as that. Now, to set up the onboard camera to the roof cam, because a lot of people say, hey, why do you run a roof cam? Well, I'll tell you why I run a roof cam. Because my monitor is a 24-inch monitor and it's about 1.5 meters away from me. My rig is not optimal. I don't have a triple setup or none of that. I've got a single PC monitor and it is quite far away from me. Like, I'm not even halfway when I stretch my arm out fully. So my FOV technically needs to be on like 32, which is, if you know about how to set up the FOV, it is insane. So I'll show you how I set up my in-car visuals. Okay, so we're in the car. You've never driven this car before. You're going to be in a car that has this camera. And this is with the neck effects settings on. Cool, great. You're going to go to the cockpit view with the steering wheel. You're going to come over to the right, and you're going to look for the little helmet icon. Now, if the helmet icon isn't there, you click all apps up the top, and then you scroll down till you find, where are ya? Onboard settings. In the onboard settings, this is going to adjust your seating position. Forwards, backwards, up, down, left, right, tilt. You can also change your in-cam FOV as well. The way I gauge it, very simple. You simply shuffle the camera all the way over to the center of the car. Keep going. Yeah, it looks about right. It's about center of my screen. It doesn't have to be exact. You are sideways, by the way, 99% of the time. So you're never really going to notice a difference. Then you're going to go to the roof. You're going to go all the way up. All the way up. Keep going. Keep going. Cool. You're going to go until you can't see the roof anymore, and then you're going to tilt down. That's about it. 6 degrees. Now, if you can go even higher than that if you'd like to, and tilt down even further, it's entirely up to you. It's up to user preference. You just put it in a position where you can see the front of your car and you can see the left and right of the vehicle. And it's as simple as that. And then as you're drifting, it'll, with the neck effects and with the onboard settings, it's nice and smooth. Simple as that. Now, if you want to set up the chaser camera, there's different chase cameras that you can do to set that up. This car is really loud, hang on. I haven't actually set up the chaser camera properly. but I can show you where to do that. Yeah, as you can see, the camera lets the car sort of get a little bit sideways before it actually like locks in and sticks with the car. Usually the standard Assetto is that it's kind of locked onto the back of the vehicle, and as you make adjustments, there's no wavering. You don't really see the body roll of the car. But as you can see here, you can see that the camera is kind of at a static point. It slowly moves with the vehicle, but the vehicle is fluid and doing its own thing. Cool. Let's go back out and I'll show you how to turn that on. Very simple. You go into Content Manager, Settings, top right, you go to Custom Shader Patch, and you find, where is it? Chaser Camera. Now you can set up different scripts for Chaser Camera. Play around with these based on what you kind of like. Some things are more rigid, some things are more smooth, more fluid. Kind of adjust it the way that you like it. And then to change the actual camera settings, you then go to, I'm pretty sure it's Assetto. And then so you go to Assetto Corsa in your settings, so right next to Shaders Patch, and there's Chase Camera. Here you can adjust the distance, the height, and also the pitch. You can also select first camera and the second camera because there's always two chaser cameras. And it is that simple to set up the cams for Assetto. It's not really that difficult at all. You just got to have a little bit of a play. But once you kind of tweak it a couple of times and get it down pat, you'll be good to go. The only bad side to the neck effects and the onboard settings, the only shit thing is that you have to do it for every car. That's the only thing. So if you choose a different car that you've never adjusted before, you'll have to go to onboard settings, drag it over, drag it up, pitch it down. That's it. Every single car you drive that's new, you'll have to do it. Now, some people think it's too much effort, whatever, but I just find it takes 2 seconds and the car is on the cameras where I need it to be. I find it easier to predict the front of the car because the monitor's so far away. And yeah, it feels good. It looks good for you guys. Content looks great. It feels fun. It feels good to drive. That's all there is to it. It's straightforward as hell. And yeah, everything's in the links below. Click on it, download my neck effects, use it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.